All right, folks, I'm here with A.J. McWhorter. He is the tournament director for the Hobie Bass Open Series. A.J., y'all are kicking off the 2024 season down here in Leesburg, Florida, here at Chain of Lakes. Welcome to Florida.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to be part of it. I'm actually going to be one of those anglers this week. I've got my catch board ready to go, and hopefully we'll slime that up tomorrow. How many guys am I competing against?
And we're looking at about 153 anglers from literally all over the country. Came down here to warm up in sunny Florida. There's been some giant fish caught in practice. We're hearing reports of beds, empty beds, and beds that aren't empty. So you know some bed fishing is going to go down in Florida. We're going to see some big fish hit the Tourney X leaderboard, but it's 2 days. You got to do it over 2 days. 10 fish is what we're looking at. We look to see some big totals and hear some great stories here at the end of the weekend.
I'll tell you what's interesting to me is this year, now is it the whole season or just a few events, y'all are allowing electric motors?
Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, you know, the sport of kayak fishing continues to evolve. There was a time where people didn't want pedals to be in kayak fishing tournament events. Motors have been pretty regular in a lot of tournament series over the last few years. We were kind of one of the last national events to do that, but we're doing it in kind of a transition period. We want, I think 6 of our events are going to be motorized, including our championship, and then we've got 2 events in the middle of the season that are still going to be human powered only. So if you're looking for having a competition, just pedal or paddle, we still got a few events for you to enjoy that.
That's cool. I'm just an old paddle guy because I'm just a broke redneck. That's all I can afford. But you know, that's I'm kind of jealous of the guys that got little motors and everything. But that's cool. So just whatever your deal is, y'all are kind of accommodating everybody.
Yeah, and I think that's the important thing. I think people think motor and battery and kayak needs to be some big, huge, expensive thing. But you know, trolling motors and batteries have gone down in price in a lot of ways, and you can get really nice and big, fancy ones. But you can also put them on, you know, some more basic kayaks. And I know people that are able to get into a kayak with a motor for much less than they used to many years ago. So it's not just the big, high-end, fancy 2 screens, motor on the back, people that this creates an opportunity. It's also the folks that have a really basic kayak and they just enjoy having a motor on it. We want to accommodate all styles of kayak fishing in the Hobie Bass Open Series, and we hope that we see more new faces that maybe haven't fished with us because they prefer to motorize their kayak. Because at the end of the day, this is a kayak fishing competition, and we want as many people to enjoy it as possible.
And to accommodate that, y'all got 8 events all over the country, all across the calendar. And folks, if you want to get involved in that, HobieBOS.com?
HobieBOS.com has all the information for not just this season, but the past. You can go back and look at some of the events, some of the places we've went. We've got great pictures, some videos. We pay out well, so there's some money to be won fishing out of plastic boats over 2 days at some awesome venues around the country.
I think you said a little while ago, $32,000 in prize money this week?
Over $32,000 this weekend will be awarded. 15% of the field, 23 anglers are going home with money plus a $500 big bass. So there's a lot at stake. 4 people will qualify for our year-end Tournament of Champions. It'll be on Santee Cooper Lakes. That's a 65 angler competition that you've got to qualify to get in. Last year that event, well, the last 2 years that event's paid out over $80,000 to 15 places. So there's a lot at stake there. You can definitely get paid fishing out of a kayak in the Hobie Bass Open Series.
Hopefully I'm one of those lucky guys this week.
Well, you've got some competition out there.
A little bit, just a little bit, you know, a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate y'all coming to Florida and all across the country, putting on a great tournament. This isn't the first one I fished. I fished with y'all before, and that's why I'm back to fish with you again. Folks, HobieBOS.com. Jump in, have fun. Let's go fishing.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.